Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent.
Well, before we get the winter weather on Friday, we have to deal with some dangerous cold, especially up in the mountains. It's going to feel like 4 degrees first thing tomorrow morning, feeling like the 20s in the upstate, not too crazy. It's going to warm up above freezing into the 40s in the upstate, but it's going to feel like the teens, unfortunately, through the day in western North Carolina. Now look at Wednesday night. Gets even colder. Could feel like -1 in Asheville, -4 in Bakersville, and feeling like the teens in parts of the upstate Thursday morning. So extreme chill. We've got cold air in place. Now here comes the moisture. Now that's how you get winter weather here in the upstate. You got to have the cold air first. And then when that moisture comes in, it has the right atmosphere to fall through to create snow. And unfortunately, ice and sleet could accompany it too. So let's get a look at some high resolution data into Friday. So clouds are going to increase. Then we start to get some snow showers. A lot of this is going to fall into dry air, won't even hit the ground. But by around lunchtime, that's when we're going to begin to see some potential snow showers in the upstate. The divide line, though, you can see south where we get that sleet, freezing rain. That's going to be a close call where that sets up. It could be farther north if the low tracks farther to the north, and we'll be watching that closely. Now, into the evening, regardless, this is more extended model here. You can see the pink pretty much all over the upstate. This is 11 p.m. in the evening. So over time, through the afternoon, we're going to start to see the snow turn to a freezing rain and sleet. That lingers into parts of the overnight, lightens up, but then is out of here by the morning. So we ought to get some peaks of sunshine. We ought to be able to at least melt away whatever has fallen for a bit on Saturday, but then a refreeze is possible on Saturday night. So icy roads are a potential for Friday and Saturday night. And again, a lot can change still based on the low pressure track. At this point, the snow potential in the upstate looks to be about 1 to 3 inches. It would be more if the transition to sleet and freezing rain wasn't going to happen. And we're going to fine tune this for you and show you where we could get those higher totals, but the farther north you live, the better your chance at that accumulating snow. And then light accumulations of ice and sleet. And this is the part that's the bummer about it. When everyone's wanting snow, I say everyone, snow lovers want the snow. Nobody wants ice. This just makes it very dangerous for driving, can cause power outages, and southern part of our area, around 85 and south, a 50 to 60% chance of getting about 1/10 of an inch of ice or more, which is enough to cause some pretty big issues on the roads. It's not ice storm conditions necessarily, but power outages can't be ruled out. And most of that's going to fall Friday night. So that could lead to some problems on Saturday morning. So snow to a mixed precipitation, and then it's out. And it all starts midday on Friday, and then we'll see it start to exit on Saturday. So this is the time you just got to be careful, stay home if you can. The roads are going to deteriorate quickly with those cold temperatures. And then into late Saturday, Sunday, we'll start to see things warm back up, but each night there'll be that potential for refreeze, just depending on how much moisture is left on the ground. And we're continuing to track conditions in the mountains as we have first alert weather days for the extreme cold, the snow, the wintry mix, and the black ice. It's likely going to linger into Sunday and then clearing up into next week.